working actually for my international clients and out-of-state visitors. This is LAX Los Angeles International Arrivals. We're at Terminal 1 Southwest. There's 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 1E, 1F, and we're number at 1G and 1H now. If you want to cut across, there's an iconic building there. It almost looks like a giant spider. You can cut across at this traffic light. You can go over to arrivals at Terminal 7. So these are 2 short live videos. I'm mainly making this for my international guests. So there you can head over there to Terminal 7 arrivals. So now we at 1J, 1K. Behind that right lane, you are dropping off people. So behind this lane, you can, sorry, this is arrival. So you are picking up people. Dropping off is upstairs departures. This is all arrivals, and the people will tell you where they are. Hey, I'm standing at 2E, or I'm standing at 2F. So, you know, well, if they say, hey, where should I wait for you? Say, as soon as you come out and cross into the center island, you will see large white pillars with a letter 2 or a letter 3 and then A, B, C, D all the way. So here we go. Here's a traffic light. I'm going to stop here. We're at the beginning of 2 now. 2 is right at the end of 2 is still Delta. Couple of smaller airlines, Sun Country. And then we head over to Terminal 3. This is, you can see there's a giant 2 up on the right. Then we head over to Terminal 3 arrivals, and Terminal 3 arrivals is Delta, which is waiting on a green light. There on the top there it says 5 and 6. If you want to get over to arrivals 5 and 6, you get into the far left lane and you turn right after that traffic light. This lane here is probably the busiest lane because people are trying to find a spot on the right here to park their car and then wait for the people to come out. Remember, this is arrivals. I want to caution you. These buses, dangerous. They'll cut in any time. And there's lots of security downstairs. There's no security upstairs. Sometimes people will tell their client to go to departures upstairs because it's much faster and there's no security here. Once you get kicked out at arrivals, you have to go all the way around. So the full loop could sometimes take you 15 to 25 minutes just to get back to the same spot here. I'm at 2L, 2 for love. So to those people that are in the live stream, I welcome you. I'm just rushing through these various terminals at departures and arrivals. Right now we're downstairs at arrivals to show people how to navigate this very difficult and highly unorganized airport. It is terrible. Probably the airport with the most complaints because it's always gridlock. This is a giant horseshoe shaped airport, exactly like a horseshoe. Right at the end of the horseshoe is Tom Bradley, B. Tom Bradley is international. So you'll have Terminals 1 Southwest, Terminal 2 a few smaller ones, and then you'll have Terminal 3, and then after 3 you get Tom Bradley, and after Tom Bradley you get Terminal 4 American, and after 4 you get 5, which is still American. 5 is also JetBlue, 5 is also Spirit Airlines, and then you get to 6, which is Alaska and Air Canada, and then you get to 7, which is a lot of names to remember here. 7 is United, United Premier, and United Express. But we still have quite a ways to go before we get to 7. So I'm going to try and get over 2 lanes because the further left you are, the faster you can exit this airport. And here people are just fighting in this lane for positions. It moves at snail pace, let me warn you. So this all boils down to timing. If you're a private driver, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. We're at 2N and it jumps to 2Q. Now here at this traffic light, almost just right after 2Q in the far left lane, you can zip over to arrivals 5 and 6. Just FYI, it's a little shortcut. Some people don't know it and they go all the way around. This guy here is a private driver with a TCP number. I can see that, just the way he drives and behaves. He's looking at his tires. Still okay, dude. So right now we're in this gridlock at 2Q, and right after 2Q is 3A. That's where Delta starts. So there you can see, maybe if you look there, Delta. So Delta 3A, that's really the beginning of 3A, 3B, that's the beginning of Delta and WestJet and also Aeromexico. I am going to try and get into this center lane. Not easy. Bus is letting me in. That's nice. Thank you. So we're heading here. You can exit here left to 5 and 6. I'm going to head over one more, try to get to the far outside lane, which is much, much faster if you want to exit. We're still at number 3, as you can see here, arrivals. Watch the cars coming from the right. They just turn in left. And right up front there at the end of 3, at the end of the horseshoe, is B, Tom Bradley. On your flight number, it'll just show up as B. Not Tom Brady, Tom Bradley International. So we're still at arrivals. Upstairs, which would be there. Upstairs, which would be there, would be departures. Downstairs, arrivals. Upstairs, departures. Right now, we're on the street level downstairs at arrivals. As you can see, those buses and that, they go to the far left because it's the fastest lane to get out of. Once you have your client, once you've picked them up at arrivals, get into the far left lane. Super, super quick. I mean, not super quick, but it's faster. So I sort of follow this bus here. We are now coming up to arrivals at Tom Bradley. Welcome you all. Happy weekend. How are you, Mario? How are you guys? Sorry, I'm not calling out your names. I just want to rush through here because I have clients. Now, there is Tom Bradley. You can see Tom Bradley. This is the worst airport, ladies and gentlemen. I've been at so many airports in the United States and internationally. I've traveled a lot. By far, the worst airport. All of that in front of us, that blue glass there, is all Bradley, B. So where are they? They'll text you, I'm at B3, or I'm at B4, or I'm at B5, or I'm at B6. And then you can pull up. Now, the guys with the yellow jackets over there, super, super aggressive. There they are. They'll kick you out. They'll kick you out. They won't let you stand for more than 60 seconds and they'll be booting you out. So I'm staying in the far left lane to get out of arrivals as far as possible. There's B8. There's B9. See those Siennas all lined up, picking up larger groups. And here, ladies and gentlemen, we are now at American. That's 4A. Most of the people come out at 4B. And then you'll see 4C. Now, end of the horseshoe, and this road takes you all the way out to Century Boulevard. And this is American Airlines still. Now, up here 5 is American, JetBlue, and Spirit. American, JetBlue, and Spirit is 5. We're not quite there yet. We're still at the end of 4, 4H, 4J, and now we're at 5A, 5B. So we have started at the beginning of American Airlines is 4 and 5. And then you will see JetBlue should be coming up on my right here. There we go. Sort of 5G and 5H is JetBlue. There's the yellow jacket guys. Got to be aware of them. They kick you out. Very fast to exit on the far left. On the far right, sort of find a spot and get into your position and wait for your client, unless the guys with the yellow jackets kick you out. It's just how it goes at LAX. And then I'm going to show you, we're going straight out here. We're at 6 now. 6 is Alaska and Air Canada. We're at 6C, and we're still at number 6. And at the end of 6 comes 7, and 7 is United. 6K, watch the cars again. They don't care, no indicator, no nothing. And now 7, now we're at 7, 7A, 7B, 7C. All of this is United. Arrivals United. Now at the end of 7, it says far left, airport return. So if you need to return back to 1, you stay in the far left lane. If you want to go straight to Century Boulevard, or go to the far right lane, which will take you to Sepulveda Boulevard, north and south. This is 7G, still United. Nice spot to pick up is right at the end here, 7J. If people say I'm at 7J, then you really know you're on your way out. So there you'll see Sepulveda, north and south. In the middle, where I'm going straight now to Century, I'll show you the way to Century, to the 405. 405 will take you south to Orange County, north up to Ventura. There's airport return on the far left. Now, what I like to do, I go for my coffee. I'll just share this last bit. If anybody's down there on Sepulveda at Starbucks, let me treat you to a coffee. So we're sort of coming up to this is how I exit the airport and go for my coffee. I go to Sepulveda North. Straight, my friends, is to Century. All the hotels are on Century. But now I'm exiting Sepulveda North. Little trickier, be very careful after these palm trees, because the cars sometimes stop and you come flying around here. I've seen accidents in this corner. Please be careful. Please also be super, super careful as you merge into Sepulveda traffic. These guys drive like idiots. Try and stay in the far right lane as much as possible. Don't come from this lane and fly off into the next, because the guys come flying down Sepulveda through that tunnel at lightning speeds, and you don't really see them because there's a blind spot. So stay far right. Now far right here. Now right now I'm on Sepulveda. I'm heading north on Sepulveda. Literally, if I stay on Sepulveda and go in my far left lane, I can go down to Lincoln Boulevard, which will throw me out at Marina del Rey, Playa del Rey, Venice, Santa Monica, which is known all as the west side of Los Angeles. So I'm heading towards the west side. I'm heading north, sort of direction San Francisco. South is San Diego. Again, the parking lots, if you need to go to the Uber park, watch cars merging into the traffic. As you can see there, it says Sepulveda. These cars right on the far right, they are heading back to the parking lot. These are cars coming out of the parking lot. And then on the far left there, you can see it says Lincoln Boulevard North. That'll take you down to Playa del Rey, Marina del Rey, Venice, etc. I'm staying on Sepulveda North. Why? Because I'm going to my coffee spot. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Some good feedback there. This is Mario. So a lot of people, LA people, subscribers at LA know exactly. Oh, and there, by the way, that's In-N-Out. Private clients always offer them, do you want an In-N-Out burger? Do you want me to pick you up In-N-Out? Gets extra tips, right? Picking up food for people before they come out arrivals. It's just extra money on your tips, my friends. So I have a super busy day ahead. I have a booking that starts at 6, Billy Joel concert at the new Intuit Center. And then I have a 2 a.m. to the airport. I don't know why so late, but that's $800 for those 2 trips plus tips. So it should end up being $1,000 day. I did a trip this morning for $150 with a 50 tip, another $200. So I'm hoping that my Saturday ends on $1,200, which is a good Saturday. I'm also very, very busy on Sunday. In between, I went to work on my classic cars. As you can see, I'm speaking super fast. I've literally had, like, I park here for my coffees, Target's on the right, my coffee spot is on the corner on the left. I've probably on coffee number 3. Proofs in the pudding, the little green lady. I mean, I am amped up on coffee right now, and that's why I'm speaking so fast. So what I managed to do, just to share with you how productive this day has been, early morning trip. Oh, I think we have a homeless dude on the right here. Oh, he thinks he's out. Look at this space cowboy here. So let me just tell you how productive the Saturday was. Started off with a trip, then went down to Long Beach, worked on my 722 Mustang, Ford Mustang, then did a live feed on TikTok for departures, then a live feed on TikTok for arrivals, then a live feed on YouTube for departures, then a live feed at LAX for arrivals, now a quick coffee, then over to the Pacific Palisades, picking up my clients, heading over to where the SoFi is, to the new Intuit Arena for the Billy Joel concert, which is right next to SoFi in Inglewood. We'll be done there. I can see a lift car pulling in here. I can literally see the little pink sign. There it is. That's a lift car. He's got a couple of clients. Then about 12 o'clock midnight, taking the people back to Pacific Palisades. Then I'm shooting all the way over to Thousand Oaks, picking a lady up at 2 a.m. We'll drop them off at 3 a.m. at the airport, and we'll be back in bed with my hot wife at 4 a.m. Long, long day. And this is why, my friends, you know, I drink a lot of coffee, right? Today is going to be a big coffee. No Red Bull. Red Bull's a little too hardcore. Anybody needs a quick little wake-up appetizer, there you got it. And I usually will hang out over there at those spots over there, and then I'll walk across there to the Starbucks. Or sometimes I get like yogurt and drinks at like health drinks at Target. That's it. So 17 minutes into the video, let me just give you a shout out to Elias, Jackie Boy, Mario in the house, Grandma Keith, United Pakistan, Kevin Hawthorne in the house. And yeah, a little bit of humor. I had to throw that in there, right? Always try to make my videos a little bit funny, because rideshare and food delivery can be a rather dry subject. So you try to bring in a little bit of humor. By the way, there is a Spirit Halloween store just around the corner there. It's like a pop-up store. I heard that Spirit Halloween teamed up with Uber. Interesting, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, T Knapp in the house. Creekside rock music in the house. Fun, fun, fun. Absolutely. Have a fun weekend, everyone. 49 people in the house. Please hit the thumbs up. It looks like that. Please, on your way out, hit the thumbs up. And I hope that this live video, that a lot of people that are picking up people at LAX or dropping off people at LAX, or people visiting from out of state or international visitors, here's more, some of the heavy hitters coming in. You can see they've literally rolled their suitcases all the way from LAX. Probably too cheap to take an Uber. Just telling you as it is, my friends. I've seen all the stories here. Oh, there, by the way, that's BLS. That is a private limo company in LAX. They charge a lot, about $250, $260 per hour. Sometimes minimum bookings 2 hours. Starting point $500. But they don't pay their drivers very well, sadly. That's why I would never work for one of these companies like BLS. Be your own company. I'll teach you how at gigrocket.com. The link is below. How to get a car like that. You can start off, you know, on Uber and Lyft and work for a company like BLS, and simultaneously start building out your private clientele. That's how we roll, my friends. That's how we roll. So this spot here, oh, there's Miss Booty is back. So this is a spot that I usually hang out a lot, because I'm either waiting for people to arrive, or I've just dropped off and I get my coffee. Just say hi to these two guys there. I don't think he'll be too happy that I'm filming his chica. but so shall it be. There's another lady over there. She looks like in a mega rush to get her coffee. She looks like, oh, geez, now she started running. She thinks that the coffee shop is going to close. And yeah, all the cars come pulling in here. I can tell you that. There. Yep. That's an. Oh, look at it. Justin Houghton threw down $10. Have a coffee. Thanks for the info. Love you back, my friend. Appreciate you. I will go and actually have a coffee. Number 4. Number 4. Coffee number 4. Thanks to Justin Horton. Stay safe out there, my friend. Please take care of yourself. Oh, that lady there is coming with a huge selection of coffees. Crazy story I'll share with you. I've literally knocked out 2 homeless guys here. Well, once 2 and once 1 that tried to steal money from the baristas at Starbucks. So there were 3 casualties. I don't know can't quite say what ended up with them, but knocked them out cold in Starbucks. True story. Ask the baristas at that Starbucks. They know me. I sometimes even get free coffees here. Right, my friends. You all have an amazing, amazing day. Don't forget to reply to my email. Under what name would it be? Just like under what name would you have sent the email? Because I get 300 emails per day. And that's no joke. So I just need to know what email can I be expecting it from. Justin Houghton in the house. Thank you, my brother. And yeah, I meet a lot of cool drivers right at this spot. Go for a coffee. There's also a cool salad bar here called Cilantro. I hit that up. That building right there, mainly airline people live there. Stewardesses, pilots. I see a lot of them come out in their uniform out of that building. So I wish you all a great, great weekend. Big Pond is the email. I will look out for Big Pond. That gentleman there he's all dressed up snazzy. He's got his drink. He's a BLS driver. That is a private limo driver. Don't think he's maximizing his earnings because he is sharing the money with. I know that. So if you're on Uber and Lyft, yeah, sure, you can join BLS. But what you ultimately want to start doing, the guy's got the car. He has to start building out his private clientele. It's the only way to do it. The link is below. I show you how to do that at Gig Rocket. Take the private chauffeur course. If you want a 20% discount today, I'll put in a code HELP20, HELP20, HELP20. So huge announcement here. You guys are the first to hear it. I spent a lot of money today. A lot of money. Dug in deep. A lot of money. 2 vehicles. Cybertruck, paid. Why did I buy the Cybertruck? Because the guys that I know at Tesla, they've done their 5th recall, gave me a great discount, took delivery in October, so I'll drive next week to pick up the Cybertruck. I'm then going to wrap the Cybertruck. Also have a wrapping company. I have a wrapping location where we wrap cars in Long Beach. And we will do the branding for that. And a separate YouTube channel called AutoBeast. AutoBeastWraps.com will be coming in the next few months after the Cybertruck. Also, huge announcement. Huge announcement. I bought, no jokes, a 1969, there it is, nice number, 69 Rolls Royce Silver Shadow today. Stunning car, mint condition. Rolls Royce Silver Shadow. I collect cars from the 60s, the 70s, sometimes the 50s. Probably have a selection of about 30 classic cars. Today I pulled the trigger on a 1969 Silver Shadow, and I pulled the trigger on the Cybertruck. So spent a lot of money. It's all good. Roll it into bigger and better things, my friends. Build. To make money, you need money. Let me say again, to make money, you need money. And there's one thing I love doing, that's making money. Now, private driving is not my main job. I do 1 or 2 trips in the morning, 1 or 2 trips in the evening. And then I run my other companies, which also include gigrocket.com, activationhero.com, my YouTube channel, my mechanic shops, and soon to be an auto wrapping center. So we're busy. I like it busy. I'm involved in building in real estate, Airbnb, so I do a little bit of everything to keep the brain active, to keep myself busy. I like being busy from morning to night. How do I stay awake? Thanks to the green lady at Starbucks. That's how I stay awake. A lot of my clients say, Torsten, when do you sleep? I do sleep sometimes. So here this lady is coming in. She has just been shopping at Target. Looks like she bought a whole bunch of stuff. This guy here with his navigator is navigating out. You can see down there is his TCP. What is it? I can look that up later. TCP 5621B. So a lot of activity here on this Saturday. My friends, my amigos, why don't you use X Twitter anymore? Oh, I'm there. I'm doing it every single day. I post on Twitter every single day. Every single day I post on Twitter. Could I go live on Twitter? Maybe. But I do posts. I do posts every single day on 5621P. Oh, sorry, P. My eyes were a little bit screwed. Was that a P or a B? Maybe too much coffee. Anyways, have a great day, everyone. Hope that helps you. And video went a little bit longer, but you can see there's another one. Oh, there he is again. Yep, you're correct. It's 5621P for Peter. So we did the entire arrivals, and then we did a little excursion to, oh, there looks like somebody's there. That guy just wove at me. That could be an Uber or Lyft driver, right? In the Toyota, waving back. It's probably, he was just waving at me. So I said I would be here at Starbucks. If anybody wants a coffee, pull in. Now's the time to pull in for a free coffee, whatever you want. Cappuccino. I think there's a driver. He's gonna come. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come up to the window, and then I'm gonna get him a coffee. There's another guy who just got a coffee. Oh, there's the guy that always, oh my God, he stole the LAX thing and he always showers at Starbucks. This guy drives me crazy. He spends like 20 minutes on the bathroom. Yo! There he is. Hunchback from Notre Dame. NRN 44, that's another car pulling in. I have a feeling that this driver is going to come up to the window and get him a coffee. Maybe he wants, oh, there he is. Maybe he's going to be on the live feed. I have a feeling that is a driver coming on over. Could be. That guy over there. I have a feeling that is a driver. That gentleman there. He might be coming over to say hi. I've got a whole bunch of tourists here. Shopping. And about to start the weekend. How are you, buddy? You gonna get your coffee? You wanna talk to me? Good. I'm gonna end the live feed and come over and talk to you. Cool. So as a driver that wants to talk, that's what I love about the business. You meet the most amazing people. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll end it here. I'm gonna go and talk to that driver, invite him for a coffee as I promised. I wanna live up to my promises. And what's your Twitter handle? I think it's Torsten Kunert or Rideshare Professor. Not sure. I have so many different handles. Have a good one, my friends. Happy weekend.